Tigers rebuild. And guys, I'm going to be starting this episode off with with some deals here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by moving Ronnie Rodriguez down to AAA. He has had a very disappointing season to this point, so it is really good to just get him down there. And then we are going to be bringing up Freddie Castilla from AAA. We're gonna move him to the majors. He's not on. Okay, so for some reason he's not on the 40 man. So let me go and fix that real fast. But yeah, so I'm going to get him up to the majors here. And yeah, so he is better. He's our best second baseman as of right now. So I am totally down to get him up here. He's a rookie now. But yeah, we got him up in the majors. And I think we're good. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go and play our next game here. It is against the Minnesota Twins. We are currently 4-11 on the season. As you can see right here, we have had like look at this. This was our last win. This was where we finally broke that losing streak. And I mean, we won our first 3 games of the season, but other than that, we have had a terrible, terrible season to this point. So we are going to go up here against the Minnesota Twins. But yeah, let's go with a playful game. Let's do this. We're on the road here, so that might be a bit of a yikes. But yeah, here we go. So Nico Goodrum, he is really tired, so we're gonna swap him out for Freddie Castilla, the new guy that we so he's the new guy that we just brought up to the majors. And then we have Yonder Alonso at first base. He's really tired, so we're going to swap him out, I think, for Grayson Grenier. And Jake Rogers, who should I have behind the plate? Actually, you know what? Okay, Grayson Grenier is going to catch. And then first base, we'll have Jeimer Candelario play. And then Jake Rogers can be swapped out for Grayson Grenier. So, and then Victor Reyes can probably even be swapped out for Ian Desmond. So here is our lineup that we're going to set up here. So we got Harold Castro leading it off. We have Josh Reddick hitting third for sure. Jordy Mercer on a bit of a hot streak, so I think I'm going to put him hitting at number 4, and then we will have Kristen Stewart batting second, and then we will go with Jeimer Candelario hitting 5th, followed by followed by Grayson Grenier, Ian Desmond, John Hicks, Freddie Castilla. Actually, let me see what his speed is. All right, it's 69. He can stay there. All right. So let's just get right into this. So the Twins lead the series 2-0, so they could potentially sweep us if we do not win here today. So yeah, let's get right into this, I guess.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Kyle Gibson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch 4.
And he's going to hit one deep, back at the wall, and it is going to be off the wall. So not a home run quite, but that was still a very good hit. So there we go. Double for Josh Reddick, his second of the season. And we now have a man on second. So now we have, coming up to the plate, we got Jordy Mercer here. So it's time to see what he can get going.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He swings and
he's going to swing on one, and it's going to be down for a base hit. So he's not going to try to score from second. But there we go, keeping the inning going. Jordy Mercer, lead-off base hit right there. And so now, with 2 down, we have a man on first and third. And it's all up to Jeimer Candelario. He's gonna pop one up, and it's going to get down for a base hit. So Josh Reddick will score from third, and we are up 1-0. Jeimer Candelario gets the knock, gets the base knock right there, scoring the first run of the game. Let's go. And he's gonna hit one out to left. It's gonna be caught there though, but still we get one run on the board. So off of 3 hits right there. So a good start to the game, trying to hold off the Twins for the sweep.
In a way, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that.
There we go. He's going to hit one deep, but it is going to be playable out there in center. So we finished that inning up, and we are on to the top of the second.
The series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
And he's going to get a base hit there, so Ian Desmond leading off the inning with a base hit. So a good start right there to the top of the second. And there's a base hit right there on a 1-2 count for John Hicks. So working out of trouble there. And still no down with a guy on first and second right now. Castilla drives one deep at the wall. It's gone. Freddie Castilla in his first major league at bat hits a 3-run blast, and it is 4-0 Tigers. So that was his first major league at bat. We just brought him up from AAA. And he makes absolute terrific contact on that one and just crushes it out. So that was 432 feet, second deck. So I think that was a great call up. That was a great call up decision. Let's see the reaction by everybody else in the dugout. So there we go. A big home run right there for Castilla in his first major league at bat.
Quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason.
And Harold Castro now with a base hit, so he's gonna get on. So our offense is really just piling it on here in the second inning. So good. So Kyle Gibson has already given up 7 hits in 1 inning. So this is not looking like a good start for him. And here we go. Kristen Stewart, one of the very few guys who does not have a hit in this game so far. See what he can do with Harold Castro on first.
Now the 2-0.
And a base hit right there for Josh Reddick. Second hit of the day. He had a double the first time. So he is also off to a hot start in this game. If you remember in the last episode, we traded Jacoby Jones and Jordan Zimmerman for him. And so he has proved to be a really, proved to be a very helpful asset in our team's offense so far.
That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
And there's a base hit right there for Jordy Mercer, so that's gonna score another run. It is 5-0 right now with only 1 out in the inning. So potentially we could just keep on piling up the runs. And they are already switching. No, this is just. I think this is just a mound visit. Nope, they are actually taking him out of the game in the second inning. So their bullpen is going to have to really work. Like they're gonna have to rotate through several pitchers. And look at that, it's Trevor May, everyone. It is the Twitch streamer Trevor May. So Trevor May is in right now. He is going to be pitching against us. He has a 9.39 ERA, so he's not exactly having the best season. But yeah, let's see if we can get some destruction done on Trevor May for the memes.
Lifted into center
And that
field.
one's going to fly deep. Is it going to be caught? It is, but that is going to be able to tag up the run, and it is 6-0 right now. On the ground, and it's going to be a base hit for Grayson Grenier right there. So our first hit off of Trevor May. And there we go. So first and second, 2 outs. Can we score maybe just one more run here to finish off this inning? Because this has been a monster inning so far, with 5 runs being scored on our part. So he's gonna get struck out. So the inning will be over, but not before we put up 5 more runs on the board. And this home run right here was by Freddie Castilla was a great start for that. On the ground, Griner. Oh, it's going to be foul, so no quick out there, but we can try to strike him out with the slider. He's going to swing and miss, and the inning will be over. So on to the top of the third, and we are already up 6-0.
1 and 2, here it comes.
So John Hicks gonna hit one up off the third base bag. That was a super strange hit right there, but there we go. So John Hicks getting a base hit, bumping up that average, which has been pretty low of recent games. And yeah, so here comes Freddie Castilla. Hit a home run his first attempt, and now it's time to see if he can get another one after that.
You have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Oh, no, but he's going to ground into a double play right there. So, bit of a downer after his first plate appearance, but it's all good. We're still up 6-0. I have no worries.
On an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
And he's going to pop one up there. So, going to go down 1-2. Well, we're going to go down, not quite 1-2-3, but we are going to get out of that inning pretty quickly. But again, I am not even slightly worried considering the fact that we are up 6-0.
Effectively lately, set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This one's going to be hit up, and it's not going to be caught out there in center. So the first hit of the day given up by Michael Fulmer. But now that puts us in a double play situation, so we're going to see if we can get Byron Buxton to ground into one of those. However, he is unbelievably fast, so it might be difficult. And we will be on to the top of the fourth. And there we go. There's the out that we needed. Kristen Stewart out there to make the play, and we are going on to the top of the fourth.
That they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And Stewart gonna hit one deep. This is at the wall, and it's gonna be off the wall there for a double. So Kristen Stewart erasing that 0-2 performance he's been showing so far, and there we go. So he gets on base to start off the inning. Gonna hit one deep. This is back at the wall, and it's gonna be caught, and that will be enough to tag Kristen Stewart. And so it is 7-0 right there off the sacrifice fly.
Be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning.
And it's going to be blooped, but caught there by the second baseman. So Jamer Candelaria going to fly out to end the top of the fourth. But there we go, another run being added on to our massive lead. So now we move on to the bottom of the fourth. And yeah, it's looking good. Struck him out. So that's going to be the last inning for Michael Fulmer. His energy is running really low. So there we go. But he gets him down 1-2-3, and we are moving on to the top of the fifth.
fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves,
And there is a base hit for Grayson Grenier. He could even go 2 on this one, and he's going to right there. So there we go, a double for Grayson Grenier to start off the top of the 5th. And so a base hit right there for Freddie Castilla. That is going to score a run. So a great at-bat right there for Freddie Castilla. He has been showing a terrific performance right now to start off his major league career. Castro's going to pop this one up. So it's going to be an out there, but still it is 8-0 right now going into the next inning here. So Michael Fulmer in his last inning here. He's gone through his last inning. We're going to pull him here. Yeah, I don't know why, but his energy just depleted very quickly. He only made it like 40 pitches. But here we go. Joe Jimenez is going to take the mound here. He has a 33.75 ERA. He used to be my closer as well, so I do not have him in that position anymore. Oh my goodness, what a play right there. So, just a terrific play. That was unbelievable. Jeimer Candelario working well over at first. Struck him out. So going down 1-2-3 right there, and it is still 8-0 going in to the top of the 6th. Reddick with a base hit right there to start the inning off. And so there's one down with a guy on first. Trevor May's energy is running really low. I'm surprised they haven't pulled him yet. I don't even know if they have anybody warming up in the bullpen. But if they don't get somebody going soon, I'm just going to keep slapping them around. Candelario going to hit one deep. It's going to be caught there, but that is easily going to be enough to tag right there. So we have a man on first and third, and now we just got to try to see if we can score a run here. Trevor May has 0 energy left. And it's going to be on the ground, so he is not going to be able, we're not going to be able to score another run there. So a very big missed opportunity. And if they keep Trevor May in for the next inning, then I will be unbelievably surprised. Struck him out. So another scoreless inning here for the Twins. They still have 1 hit on the game compared to our 16 hits and 8 runs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And Hicks with a base hit right there. Yeah, okay. I was scared for a second. I almost thought that he completely yoinked that base hit right there, but base hit right there for John Hicks. He is having a heck of a night. Well, day. Castro gonna hit one straight up in the air. So no more runs in the 7th, but that is all good. We're just going to keep on moving here in the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out. So another strikeout there for Joe Jimenez. This game is sure to bump down that ERA quite a few points. Mercer going to hit one up the line. Is he going to be able to? He's not going to be able to get a double.
The runner hung up between first and second.
No. So they are going to get him out there. But here we go, Buck Farmer into the game to try to finish it off. On the ground, so there is their 2nd hit of the game. So they finally get that. They have had one, other than that, they've had 1 hit across the whole game. So this has just been a pure domination by both sides on my team.
they've really got him figured out.
Pops it up over at second. Castilla gonna make the play, and it's on to the top of the ninth.
First pitch coming, here it is. Weak grounder back
And
to the
another
mound.
one back to the pitcher. So 3 in a row go right back to the pitcher. But that's all good. We're going into the bottom of the ninth, up 8-0.
Chance to put that ball in play.
This is hit the other way out.
So this is going to be hit down over here. This is going to be a double right there. So their third hit of the game, but I am still not too concerned. On the ground, and Castilla, the rookie, in his major league debut, makes the play right there, and we will take the dub 8-0 to end this massive losing streak, bringing our record to 5-14 on the season. But yeah, that's just really good to see. Joe Jimenez getting the win. But yeah, and I think that Fulmer would have gotten the win. He just couldn't go for very many innings. He just he did not have the energy in him to go 5 innings. So he did not get the win there. But Joe Jimenez does get the win. He had a terrific performance. Freddie Castilla gets player of the game in his first major league game. Joe Jimenez getting the win. Loss goes to Kyle Gibson. Notable players for Detroit: Freddie Castilla, Josh Reddick, Jordy Mercer, and Grayson Griner. And then in Minnesota, Luis Arraez, CJ Cron, Max Kepler, and Jorge Polanco. Honestly, the first 3 are the only 3 really worth mentioning at all, because they are the only 3 that got hits. So yeah, but that's going to be all for this video. If you did enjoy and would like to see more on my channel, make sure to smash that like button with your face. Also remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.